just strap in.
So the comp discussion that the desk was talking about, this is what Bren was mentioning, right? Both sides with the fade, taking a lot of control in this A area. Super, super important. And also we'll have to pay attention to where Stellar wants to put his walls.
Yeah, the first one goes into long.
It means they have to funnel in short if they want to take anywhere now, but also he gives himself that opportunity to go on top of that wall in the future and give them a false sense of security right now.
They clear out at least one panel of the wall for now. It sounds like they're working on the second, and they do. They clear that out. Off of that, Asuna has to, or excuse me, Stellar. Throw a little something, check if anyone's coming.
Stellar's very comfortable to go for that peek because of Derek's probably down short, so that's holding the space for him. So he can fall all the way back. Right read, right? What?
No way.
No, that was Derek.
Oh, and Derek gets a second.
Find you.
They just shut him out. The paranoia followed up.
The spike is nowhere within reach. Boaster's gonna have to get through the smoke, get through the two people on the side of 100 Thieves that are pushing him, and then get to the spike while the rest of his team crumbles around him.
Asuna also creeped out past the smoke, and they didn't recognize that
30
fact.
seconds left.
I mean, this round's a wrap.
There.
The only chance was for a flank to come in, but they already dealt with that, but they're peeking a little too early here, 100 Thieves.
Still 2v4.
15 seconds.
Alfear's weak, very weak at that.
They're grouped, here we go.
10 seconds left. One.
You're giving people false hope here. Derek with the ace to kick off Haven. Back to his old ways.
That is crispy.
So, such a great start for 100 Thieves, man. I mean, you saw it. As soon as that spike went down and they got the kills around mid that they needed, there was no one around to follow up. Boaster was so far away.
Yeah.
He couldn't really provide any impact. And you're right, the flank had to be the key there, and they were waiting.
Yep.
I mean, they read that thing from a mile away.
Stellar was all the way back in spawn after
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that a dance that the kids are doing? I don't know what it's called.
It's a ritual, something like that. Oh, you're thinking like a gritty? No, it's not a
No, the Haunt in A main again. And this time, there's pressure across mid. Look at Asuna. From dancing to advancing across the middle of the map. With Bang close by. Will's about to see everyone. And there's so much challenge. He's taking off that spot, and you've got a three-man flank coming around. Will's still there.
So much.
That was a whole lot to deal with.
Here comes the cavalry, though.
They've got it back to, I mean, to 3v1. It was a 3v2 for a moment.
They're peppering them with utility. That flash from Bang when they're coming up short just went all the way down into dark. Kept everything into a 3 versus 1, essentially, minus the Will fights.
What is it with the supporting staff? Yeah, last map it was Mystic who had his ult round, what, 2, 3? Round 3. This time it's Derek who's got his Nightfall round 3.
It's just that ridiculous pistol from Mystic. And this was just, I mean, even more of a ridiculous pistol from Derek.
Yeah.
There.
Well, it did come down to a close round for Mystic. So that's the one thing we're not really seeing so far this series. We've only seen 2 clutches, I think, both from Bang.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Also interesting is how good the post plants have been for both teams. Even on Pearl, the retakes were good for 100 Thieves, but most of the time, a lot of the post plants are really good from the attack side. And on Bind specifically, flawless for both.
Check out this setup mid. There's a wall up, which suggests that there's no one past it, but he's in his rendezvous in the cubby. What a rat.
Trying to explore before that wall goes down, and this is a true opportunity, but also has his rendezvous up top. And Fnatic has been leaning B.
A cheeky little one-way to keep Garage back. Now that the wall's cleared out, the thing is, I don't know that anyone actually explored this.
They're taking so long. Still presence in A lobby. There's 4. They're going to eventually go back towards A after Durka maybe does a play inside of... Yeah, there's the TP out. But Stellar has information down long C too.
Yeah.
3 players here, and Asuna's in the corner. Talk about another rat.
It's Nightfall. We saw it very early. It's going to hit the couple members that have gone long. Perhaps the Prowlers can clear things out, and they find some value. Bang with 2 there. Goes dipping for the 3rd. Not found. And now Will's on the flank. And then if that doesn't work out, you've got Stellar tailing close behind.
14 seconds.
Yeah, the thing is, you've left Bang by himself.
Oh my gosh.
10 seconds left.
The flank again.
And the timing is gorgeous. Now Mystic trying to get the spike down, get any money that he can, to no avail. 100 Thieves up 3 early.
So much in that round went well from 100 Thieves. I mean, they denied so much space, and then they made the right choices too. But those ratty plays. Their Durka falling, by the way, is when you have Will going for that insta flank.
Yeah. But also Bang turns around and, whoa, surprise! Alpha's there.
Moving in a certain direction. This time they want to challenge a little bit in Garage, but without Alpha,
Bomb buddy out.
it's going to be difficult. I mean, he's by himself with a...
That felt like an Alpha go kill.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that definitely felt like, we're going to put a gun in your hand, go find something.
It's okay, now Boaster's got the Guardian, so Boaster go kill.
Yeah.
Activated.
Oh. I might need to lean into that one a little bit more. That was close.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Durka's out on this A site. They've given him free control.
I mean, surely Derek has no idea. Oh, he's right beneath him.
Yeah, but look at Stellar. He's watching him from spawn, so Derek has no concern about a flank.
Oh, dude, he has no idea. And the thing is...
he's going to TP up top.
He's trying so hard. Throw the card up there, man!
It would have been ill-advised with Stellar's position, but still I wanted to see it.
We've seen some crazy things in that spot.
It's really hard to get those trademarks, or those TPs up
Spike planted.
in verticality.
Slower, nade, the kill. Boaster go kill doesn't work either. And so go kill doesn't work either. Durka finding one. But that's all it is. There was a really neat opportunity there with Durka getting as much face as he did that they could perhaps capitalize on it, but...
Wait, the round's over? That was a fast retake. I mean, what happened?
A 4-0 lead for 100 Thieves, and yes, for Fnatic, as you mentioned at the beginning, there wasn't much to work with. There was a Guardian, a Marshall, and I think just pistols, but...
We've got an Alpha ult up, though. I do love the retake setup that they have. Even with Derek still kind of playing on site, he's just holding a really, really annoying angle for Sewers to deal with. And Stellar's watching spawn for him. So they'll let Durka walk up like that, out of long.
Worth noting here, Will has the op, and he slipped towards mid again. If they put the wall up again. Same.
Didn't see it last time, remember?
Yeah, same play from a couple of rounds ago, and you're absolutely right, Ball. Fnatic haven't seen this, so they don't know about the antics. Or well, they shouldn't.
I know this isn't going to be a big
It might be. He lands a shot and he gets away.
Down mid.
As they're breaking the wall too, so it's just pure bait. Fnatic. Oh, Bang is up top on the wall again, or on the box again. We've seen value from this spot from this team.
Yeah, it's a high-low. Austin close by too, and Derek close by. I mean, they're here by committee. To clear out the alarm bot. Apply some pressure in the Garage.
Again, look, they're starting to pivot. 50 seconds on the clock. Indecisive, actually, from Boaster.
Yeah,
Saw him try to walk up towards A, and now he's trying to help Durka. It looks like he wants to maybe fake a C hit with Durka, getting some space. But his team is just nowhere near.
Right, and also you fake it. He's got the spike. There's not a whole lot of time left. 30 seconds left in the round, and yeah, Durka's...
Look at the re-exploration!
Mystic finds nothing. Austin is able to win that out.
A good re-clear from 100 Thieves again. Alpha is going to go by himself. Oh, he hit him in the face.
I thought it was Bang who was going to go down, but you're right. Austin who just face checks the ult.
Fake TP.
Bang with the fake TP, you're right. Oh, but the Roomba gives him away.
Spike
Alpha
down
backs
A.
up. 10 seconds left. The spike is once again in no man's land.
Where is Durka? He's on the other side of the map, just hoping that his team could do it by himself.
Right, well.
Just hoping. And the thing is, I kind of agree with the way they were going for it, because there is a gap here over towards C. Whenever they go for that Will peek out, Stellar is really late getting back there.
Sure.
And they're leaning heavily over towards the A side.
Where was that? Oh, wow.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
If Austin is feeling himself, there's reason for concern on the other side. Similar look to Asuna taking this space previously. This time there's a Slorb, and you see he's got his ult. The flash is there, and he's going for it, and he goes up top, and he hits 2! Gets traded out, but Stellar finds one as well. Will with the op, and he's going to be on the flank. Durka's alarm bot's going to keep him back now. There's no smoke or anything like that, so he's going to have to shoot it out if he wants to continue this.
He's got an op, so this is super slow. Finally, they hear the spike go down, so he breaks it.
Spike
He was
planted.
hoping they might rotate back, but
Yeah,
here we go. It is planted for long here.
Menenzo has taken all of that space.
Bring them down.
Prowlers, they try to clear in through garage. How far back does Durka go? He's tucked. And there it is, the rendezvous. Try and keep him up. Oh, but the haunt gives him away.
Oh,
It's a fake. Oh, it's a fake, and they fall for it! Hook, line, and sinker! Durka with 4, and they're on the board!
What a play from Durkin during the chaotic situation that the retake is starting.
That works.
That is ridiculous.
Galaxy Brain Durka, man. Oh, Omen's the only one who can fake a teleport? Haha!
I'm not even sure that even truly works. But I mean, it did here.
Yeah, I mean, it did not work.
Derek preoccupied with the Prowler. And plus, they had a great crossfire in that spot anyways.
Yeah.
Again, they want to go for this aggression. It looks like they want the same type of thing. Oh, he didn't get up on the wall. He wanted to get up.
Yeah, the Cosmic Divide goes up too, but I mean, walls all over the place.
Or did he want to get past a gap that Stellar missed? Oh, they're close.
Very close.
This is what I was talking about. 100 Thieves gives up so much space on this C site.
Yeah.
Finally, Fnatic recognizes it. I don't know about this Astral Wall, but
It's used right at the beginning of the round too. I mean, there's no idea where you're going to go with it. So it introduces some level of doubt. But it settles into a 4v4. Note Will here has a stinger. Durka patiently waiting as Asuna and Will are just on the other side. Derek with the flank too. Oh my gosh. He swings around. Oh, they know. Will gets one with the Tour de Force. Derek should get some info. Oh, but the flash keeps him back. Haunt destroyed. There's the Rolling Thunder, and it's going to hit all 3. They're all on the side, and they're all stunned up. I just don't know that there's enough time for this. The nade, the fault line, the swing out, and Will gets one more, but yeah,
Enemy remaining.
go get the kills, and it works.
wow.
But the spike goes off.
I'm wondering if they stuck that if they had a chance. Stellar is able to clean it up without even Will's help.
That would have been so close.
They carry one gun, yeah. Just Stellars. So they respond a little bit with that fast C retake after losing the last one too, but Fnatic seems to have found the gap that I was talking about. They have Bang here now, which is supporting a little bit, but it's really difficult without any other utility to support him. They don't have the Fade, they don't have the Raze either. So Bang's really on his own on the C side.
Play.
He's made. Alfier got around it, but he took some splash. And then the Phantom shots.
Hello?
Oh, Asuna, nowhere to go.
What?
3 HP.
He dodged the damage with the pencil jump.
You're there.
It's a Nightfall. Doesn't hit anyone. No information gathered. And you just saw Bang ult into attacker spawn, understanding, yeah, that's a real hit. They've got to go, and they've got to go fast.
And Durka with these setups can be disgusting.
Put the thing down, though, man. Cleans up Will. Stellar stuck in quicksand as he tries to work his way forward. Can't repeat, can't swing out. The paranoia. Freeman trying to find some space, but they all walk into Buster's crosshair. Durka finds another. Derek falls apart. Fnatic feel like they have new life.
After losing the anti-bonus, and then another round after that still, they're finally clawing things back. 3 in a row now. And end up mattering in the end. 3 HP is enough to put him down. And Boaster is the man to do it.
Into his own smoke.
Little Sugar Zero classic.
It worked. 3 rounds. The last 3 rounds going in favor of the European
Fast push again.
representatives.
Remember, the last time it was the C's in the nade that did a lot of damage. This time, Alpha's here.
Oh, but this time he lands the shots and he gets the kill. It seemed like they were expecting Alpha to try to satchel around it. That's why they sent 3 that way. But he somehow, in the face of all of that, lands the shots onto Will. What a loony.
First kill going their way. It's definitely been something they've been struggling with against 100 Thieves. And the maps that 100 Thieves is responding on. They've got so much control on A here. And Asuna could get picked by either side at this point.
Absolutely. And that's the only real gun that they have. It's in the hands of their leader, Stellar. You've got the Asher Stars that are set up for them to take the site. They're just waiting. Sheriff shots don't connect. Now Stellar looking to go on the offensive, swinging around, and Durka cleans him up. 5-4, the lead for 100 Thieves for all intents and purposes gone.
And it's because Fnatic has started to disrespect some of the early utility that 100 Thieves is using. Here, the C's nade combo. The breach fault line 2 from Mystic being thrown out for Alpha to get a little bit more damage done.
Because Will was the only one who was forward. He was the only one past that smoke. You're right. It was that fault line from Mystic that saved Alpha here.
Remember the Aftershock follow-up too. And here they go. They're going to try to challenge C again. Will's got the op though, and he's going to go exploring.
Patient gets away.
And they pushed him off, and he's stuck in spawn. He's going to get smoked off at this point.
Look at that. They want to go aggressive. Alpha goes into the smoke, into the window. Doesn't connect. They've got a Nightfall, a great Nightfall that hits 3. But where's the follow-up? What do they do off of that? Will still with the op. You're right. He's smoked off. Has to go exploring into garage, and that's where they are. Do you check Buster down low? He's swinging around. He's feeling confident. He's feeling bold. And there are 2 heads right on the other side of this ledge. And there's one. Not wise to the other, but perhaps the spam gives him away. The paranoia. And they come in bunches. Now the res brings Will back. And he still has the op to work with. But what retake tools do they have? They have a nade. They have some satchels out from Asuna and the showstopper. Does he go? Yes, he goes! And he shoves his knee right into Alfier's face! He responds with 3 kills! The Phantom Spray is so good! But Derek, a 1v1! His bread and butter, nothing doing this time!
Fnatic with 5 in a row. Expanding their map pool, but they've got to do more here if they want to win this opener.
Yeah, they tried getting, you see the setup that was there. Asuna gets into Cubby, the paranoia out from garage to take more space down long. But the Prowler kind of stuffed it right off the bat.
And Alpha just immediately.
Yep.
Prowler to follow up. He's nearsighted.
He's world of hurt right now.
Great smoke though from Bang.
To keep him alive, or at least try to. Asuna dancing around, trying to stay away. And now spam out. How the heck did he survive that? Meanwhile,
yep, the walkout again. This time, there's no setup to actually pay attention to this. Remember, last time Stellar was just watching spawn. This time, oh my goodness, they've got behind him.
Not so fast.
He doesn't
Stellar
know.
never had a chance. Oh, he never had a chance.
Just the pistols. Fnatic is definitely trying to make this a solid half. Take the lead.
Look at how far back Enzo was, too. I mean, look at him.
Yeah, he's just in spawn.
Just waiting it out while the 3 remaining members of 100 Thieves try to go forward. Will's the only one with the gun here.
1 enemy remaining.
And now he's the only one alive. Is the money bad enough to where you only have a real choice but to save?
Maybe he can. I don't even think he can put together a drop for his teammate here if he saves. So there's not much to do either way. Maybe try to get a kill for an extra ult orb before dying to the hands of them, but it's just not going to work out.
Last round before the switch.
It'll be interesting to see how they play this. It's a final round. Durka has his Tour de Force online. And they have so much money. 7,600 credits. Enzo 7,500. Mystic at 6,350.
A couple pings towards the seaside, and remember how dominant Fnatic has been since they recognized a little bit of what's happening towards that seaside. And we haven't seen those cheeky setups work out from 100 Thieves since then.
We haven't even really seen him try it. The Prowler, I believe, is going to spot Will down long. Yeah, he has to give the space away. Durka also rendezvous. And look at that. They're all scattering in towards the middle of the map. Nothing spotted there.
They did farm an orb on C Long here for Mystic.
Yeah, now he's got that Rolling Thunder.
And remember, they spotted Will with the Prowler earlier on, so Will could be in deep trouble.
That Rolling Thunder often means go. And there it is, the wall up to try to keep it back. Alfier not able to get over it, and Will was tucked the entire time, and he gets the kill. He's going to swing around, find another! The Classic not connecting! Derek falls too!
I have the spike.
Enzo scoops the spike up. He's going to try to get away, and Boaster once again trying to find his way behind enemy lines.
They're staying here.
How does he go about this? He's so far up by himself. Yeah, Enzo now starting to rotate back. They haven't taken care of the Sage wall.
And they smoke now Enzo off, so Boaster's all by himself.
30 seconds left.
Got obscuring
He's been by himself for so long here.
That did pull both of them off the site right now, and the wall did fall. So he has an opportunity to peek the site. They're re-clearing garage. Boaster. Oh!
The cape. The cape
No.
may have given him away. I think he
Astral
just went
form?
into Astral Form. Yeah, you're right. They
One
spotted him.
enemy
The spike
remaining.
down. 10 seconds left. Can Boaster do it himself? No, he can't. Stellar cleans him up. 6-6. It was 6-6 on Pearl. We go to map 3, and now it's 6-6 on Haven 2.
And Emia.
And the Sage wall there was so good, and Will, remember, you mentioned it was Will who got spotted by the Prowler at the beginning of the round. He was there the entire time.
They had nobody to follow up on the breach ult, though.
Oh, what a half.
And do very, very well. Because that means we're in for a really good tournament. It's only groups.
Yeah, this
It's
is
only opening matches still.
This is a good sign. We'll see what pace 100 Thieves choose to inject into these attacking rounds. This first one is nice and quiet. It's nice and slow. Mystic just rotating off. You often see utility used to deny early plants if they choose to go mid, and that's exactly what Mystic is set up for. The wall up, as Josh was mentioning. And it didn't clear out the alarm bot, but that may not be a problem quite yet. Oh, Mystic's not in position. It's late. Yeah, the spike and sound bank should be able to get away. He does.
Playing off site here.
Yeah.
There isn't a wall or anything like that for Fnatic to lock him out.
Now we get into the good old classic spam across B. Through the utility, through the smokes. The paranoia goes wide, and so do Durka shots. Boaster not missing, though. He's taking some space down C. Will, realizing the pressure behind him, has to swing around. Enzo's gotten it to happen. He's going to hold it. Stellar has to go! And he does! Now Boaster, who was on the flank, he shows up to the party, but he's a bit too late. Stellar with 3. 100 Thieves, another pistol goes their way.
Solid push on the B site, and the Sage immediately finds value. And they lock down the flank, lock down Durka.
Boaster almost slipped in though. That could have been a world of hurt. He missed 2 right clicks before landing his third.
Just hitting a little Enas.
Heavy lean towards C from 100 Thieves. A 5 stack that way.
And it's the right choice. Durka's pushing out grass. Has to TP back to get here. Boaster's here, but just a classic. Plus the utility that's here, there's just no way you can really... Oh!
It's so smothering. Smokes, paranoias, haunts, seizes, everything. The Fnatic just don't have a leg to stand on here. And Garage is walled off. I mean, at this point, 100 Thieves, the round is very likely secured. They just want to get through this as cleanly as possible.
Yeah. And Fnatic just looking for exits too.
Yeah.
That execute is definitely something to be concerned about if you're Fnatic.
Because you're going to see it again.
You're going to see it again,
Yep.
and it's clean. It's so difficult to survive in the back of sight. You have to get that smoke up, and then there's plans to spam.
Here.
Plus, Asana's just so good at exploding through moments like that. So you might have to see Fnatic immediately concede their one player on C setup,
Yeah.
which we saw 100 Thieves get away with for a considerable portion of the half.
Yeah, just lean into like a full retake setup on C if you know that it's going to hit you that hard.
Yeah, or the opposite extreme.
Or just fight fire with fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fast retake stuff, definitely. I mean, we saw it on Pearl from 100 Thieves. It's so solid. And it is something that 100 Thieves consistently works at. Why their retake percentage is so high. Why their post-plant percentage is so high. because they work on these ideas. They don't just give up with their executes. And start playing fundamental, just scrim Valorant. They really know where to position themselves, what utility they can still use, if it's possible. They're in.
The smoke puts him back though. Roomba's gonna spot a lot. He considers dropping the nade and pushing through, but he doesn't. Once again, it's going to be a revisit towards C, and Boaster has already taken so much damage. He's just down to 60, but Alfear, close by, tries to deliver one, and no. Will with the Moonwalk Spectre lands the shots that he's looking for. But Boaster's still here! He gets one! It's gotten down to a 3v2 in favor of Fnatic. Remember the guns, they're there. A 2v2 now.
Stellar. Talk about TikTok wall. He's on top for a second, but Bang just shuts down the flank entirely. Again, Durka fails.
Hanzo's been pretty quiet this series, but he got it. He has a chance to breathe new life back into this half for Fnatic in this 1v2. He should have the gun advantage across both sides.
What a spam attempt.
And they're all tucked behind that wall. He can't go that way. He's going to have to go in around.
I'll find you.
And they swing out! But Bang cleans it up. The third with the Bulldog. 9-6 in favor of 100 Thieves.
And those kills from Bang, while it was, I mean, there was 3 kills, but they all came from different directions.
Yeah.
He had to swing really, really fast to be able to get some of those. Boaster tried to hold on to the back of sight. And that wasn't even the same style of execute that we saw in the last round.
One enemy remaining.
All 3 angles from Bang.
Last player standing.
Bang clean syncs up at the end. But boy, was that close for it to go down to a 1v1. And you see the buy for Fnatic is spotty at best.
Bring them down.
And the personnel is not in much better shape. 2 judges to work with here. And Mystic and Boaster's hands.
They invested a lot in this round, actually.
Yeah, they did. And most of the judges, I mean, you see one of them right there. Concealed in the smoke. The other one's concealed in smoke too, down C long. Mystic now starting to rotate away.
They're getting the orb right now for Stellar to get his res up. Easily resable on that position, but Alfear is still challenging down sewers. Do they invest the wall?
Kill my
Gotta be careful about that. The nade, he understands that's where the kill is.
The
Boaster's
reclear.
judge finds one. Poor. Well, it was Asuna who died initially, actually. I was gonna say, poor Will, he's died twice. But they get the wall up, they get the spike down. Alfear still causing problems. Oh, it's actually delayed. Oh, Asuna, he gets an aid. He gets a kill onto Alpha.
What a trade, Asuna.
Outrageous. Mystic not able to find it. The spike finally goes down. What felt like an eternity. And once again, we find ourselves in this position. Boaster on the flank with the judge. Is Derek wise to it? I don't think he is. Oh, he's not. It's like watching a train wreck about to happen. Oh no! Oh no!
That is a train wreck.
Oh no, it was a train wreck! But it was the other way!
That is a tilter. That completely. I mean, he had the opportunity, specifically for Boaster. He had this round in the bag.
What a flick.
Because he would have been able to pick up the rifle off the window player, and both of them were playing right on the outside of sight. Look at Derek flick behind. Oh my god. And he added
A couple extra bullets,
a little
just
bit
to be
of
safe.
insult.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. See if Boaster can do anything with that Cosmic Divide that he has. Remember, we saw it on the attacking half. They used it at the beginning of round instantly. Not the case this time around. Swing off of the Prowler, and Alfear glad to deal with it.
He just does not want to lose this game. Happy to continuously challenge Asuna. And if you can win that fight, that's a huge advantage.
How strong is that back, though, man?
Here.
Because they're asking for Herculean efforts out of both of their stars in order to just get back into this thing.
Well, they're challenging both of them. Here comes Durka's chance.
There's another kill.
Spike down, C.
Will never saw the guy. Yeah, Bang has gotten into sight, but Derek's so far away at this point, he's not going to be able to quickly get there in time to lean into and capitalize on the advantage that they have, the space on the site.
Look at Alpha. He's so aware.
Does he continue pushing?
Oh, wait, he might give up this kill.
He tucked. He tucked the walls, keeping him concealed, but not again. I've seen too many of these. That's happened too many times.
Yeah, but at least it's not Fnatic this time.
Spike planted.
Either way.
Oh my goodness. Derek, 1v5. Impossible situation. And right out of the timeout, Fnatic strike right back.
Dropping the glasses in front of him.
That was Alpha too. That a round of his own.
But really, we've seen too many of those.
No.
That needs to stop. Enough with the whiffs.
A little bit of a blemish on the otherwise amazing series. But hey, if it ends up making it so that we can go the distance, I'm okay with it. Oh, he knows.
Yeah, you can only really laugh at yourself.
No, you can't.
You can try. You can try.
You're lying to yourself if you're laughing to yourself.
Yeah, that is true. Ultimates aplenty on both sides. 3-piece and their key ultimates too. See what the push is out from 100 Thieves. A heavy lean towards A. 5 stack that way. They've got the showstopper. They've got the Nightfall. And they've got aggression out from Fnatic. Durka already past the smoke. Still within the confines of his rendezvous though. And the Prowler in his face, he has to give it up.
Very cool rendezvous too on the corner of short, so you make that play.
Yeah.
Durka very creative on chamber.
Face your fear!
There's a Nightfall. Is their follow-up. I believe it only hit 1.
Full retake here.
Oh yeah, yep.
And the tools are there. Oh, what?
Durka's not anymore. What a shot.
Derek's the better Durka.
Still 3 ultimates to work with for Fnatic.
They still have the tools, exactly.
Yeah.
The Cosmic Divide, the Nightfall, and the Showstopper.
But that wall severely limits how they can go about this. Yeah, Boaster just tried to swing out, under and cut, and there's nowhere for them to go.
And they nade slowed in heaven.
They've
Under
done
Thieves, perfect protocol.
And now Asuna going forward. Alfier still has his ult. It's just everything in here. They go, all of the ultimates that we were talking about have been used. Bang drops
One enemy
as the kills continue to funnel through. The delay out of 100 Thieves to keep back that retake attempt and all of the tools they had at their disposal was devastating.
And it's because that hit and that take was so easy for them. Derek just kind of walks up and here's the kill on the Durka.
Missed me.
Derek kills Derek. It's just ridiculous. Durka tries to go for a spam and it just doesn't work. And that costs them because instantly they know the site's clear. Instantly they don't have to spend any more.
Yep.
And they're setting up for that massive C execute that started off this half.
Waiting to see if there's anything on the other side. My goodness, yep. There is that. He ulted into sight. He ulted into spawn. Oh, he canceled it out, but I thought he was going to see. He was there a long time, man. But you're right. There's that same hit. The slow orbs, the wall outside of garage, the smokes too. Bang waiting to see if there's a flank.
This is dangerous, Asuna. Gets away with his life. The Prowler maintains.
Now the
Movement. He's all the way up into a different position, but gives it up anyways.
Look at Bang. For him not just to hold the flank, but to go exploring here.
And don't forget the trip is down right now. Oh my
no.
gosh.
This could be disaster. It's a firing range. 1, not able to find a second. It's actually Mystic and Alfier who walk away with the numbers advantage. And they've gotten it down to a 2v2. See the Rolling Thunder. Crashes the waves, crash into Asuna's face, and he still holds the line. He still gets the 3rd. Boaster, Derek.
Diffusing.
Who's gonna get it?
No time.
Boaster swings around, yeah. There's just nothing there.
And he dies to the spike too. Match point for 100 Thieves off of the Bang flank. This guy has completely turned tides of games by himself. I won't give full credit to him this time, but that flank might have just been the dagger.
Get out of here.
It's a great angle too for Asuna. This second shot.
I mean,
Baby, let's fucking go!
fully stunned up.
There.
Pop off, Sean.
Asuna just doesn't move. And now look at the buy for Fnatic.
You want to play? Let's play.
This very well could be it. And off of that, you go aggressive.
Do they continue after the Prowler comes out?
I mean, they've got to set up Durka here. He's the only one with real oomph.
Alpha's here. He's got the Vandal. Nate already used the delay though.
No,
But thankfully, he's got Mystic to set him up here with flashes and a fault line. Cutting noise, though. Might put a little bit of doubt into Mystic. Is he going to be here to support when this hit comes through?
You've got to be careful. Mystic has all of this utility here, and there it is.
Flashes.
Asuna tries to go in, and he's been flashed. Now the satchel causes so many problems. but they still get through. Will has one of his own.
All up to Boaster.
Boaster and Durka. Durka's going to show up late. But if they delay long enough, Durka should get here in time. And that's exactly what's happening. They've cut noise. Perhaps they think that they're going to get away. Will diffs Durka there. Boaster 1v3 to keep it up, to keep the series alive. Can Boaster find it? What heroics does he have? A haunt there, and he's been surrounded. Believe the hype.